Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Ayutthaya, and we're gonna go jump on a little boat and go over to an island that I've been wanting to go see. So we're gonna go check out Wat Khae, and we're right here kind of at the morning and the evening marketplace right here on the river. So we're gonna jump on a little paddle boat and go across the river. So let's see what we see. So this is the little market, and it sets up in the morning and in the evening. And right over there is the old palace. It's like a museum now. And then there are boat tours and stuff that go from just over here. You can go around the island for like 700 baht. And I've done that before. It's quite cool. But anyway, I was trying to figure out how to get to this temple. We went over here to Wat Mondrop, and I was like, how in the world do we get to this temple? So I think I found it today. So here we are right here on the river. Looks like the tides are in because the river is really, really high. So here is the little paddle boat, I think. So this is pretty good. So we got one lady here. She's not sure what she's doing with the water, but this is the paddle boat guy, and we're gonna go over with the monk. And this is Wat Mondop. And there's supposed to be another temple over here, Wat Mondrop, but I'm not sure if it's just a ruin or what. So here we go. The little boat tour is going to be 5 baht to get over here. So should be fun. So right over there is the temple. You can see the river. I always like getting out here on the river. And you can see a temple chetty over there. Yeah, the water is really, really high right now. It's kind of amazing. We are, I don't know, we're an hour and a half out of the Gulf of Thailand, but the tides still really push the river level up here. He's telling us all about Wat Mondrop and Wat Khae, and we have a little tour boat going around. So that's what you can take right there on the river. That takes you all the way around the island. And it depends on how many temples you want to stop at. But it's like 700 or 800 baht, and you could stop at several temples if you want. It takes just about 2 minutes to get across the river here. And just like that, we're across the river here. So we'll go up in here and we'll see this temple. He's got his fried rice right there, so he's going to paddle around and eat his lunch. Okay, so he said follow the monk, so let's follow the monk. So the monk said that temple, when we first get off the boat, that is Wat Mondrop. And Wat Khae is way back over in here. So we're following him. You can see the banyan tree, and they've wrapped the cloth around it. And over there is the crematorium, and that's the main hall for Wat Mondrop. And they just have some of the old wooden monk quarters and stuff here. Now this is on an island, so everything has to be brought over by boat. So all this concrete and everything they used for these buildings was brought over here. This is kind of funny. All these monks pulled up on this boat right here. Now right over there, that's Wat Mondop, which is another old temple. And you can see that's the main part of the island of Ayutthaya over there. So right over here, this is the Wat Khae. So we have a monk here. He was doing something on his phone. And then we have a big, huge statue here. Now this temple goes back to the middle of Ayutthaya, like the middle period of the city. And there was a really famous monk that stayed here. Some of the statues and stuff. Let's go back up in here. Now, the original hall that was here, I guess it is completely gone. The Ubasot that we'll see is supposed to be built in the Bangkok era. And they say there's no traces of the old buildings left here. Not sure what this little steam is about here. Looks like they have a little waterfall that's pumping that out. So there was a famous old monk that resided at this temple. Something like Luang Pu Thuat or something like that. So let's see what all we have here. So we have a little shrine. This is the bottom of the monk quarters here. And then over here we have a, looks like a bell tower. It is. And then another little pond. Kind of a cool little bell. And then you can see one of the halls here for the monks. And then they have a little pond here, making some more of the steam, has some of the lilies. And you can go through the mouth of the Naga. And then there's another Naga over there. And it's got a monk seated. A story with these little things like this right here is this famous monk that was at this temple. They believe that he had a lot of supernatural powers. And they say when he was born, he had a crystal ball in his hand. So that's why you see these kind of here at this temple. This is kind of nice here with these little butterfly bushes. And then they have a little banana tree right here. And it's even bearing fruit. They have a little papaya tree right here. It has some, a lot of fruit on it for a small tree like that. So you have a couple giants guarding the entrance. And then this is the ubasot. You can see it's quite tall, definitely Bangkok styling. And then they have that famous monk that's up there. And they have some little mesh over the doors to keep the pigeons out. And it looks like they have a couple small little buildings around on the cardinal directions here. You can see some of the Buddha statues. But these little buildings look like they're locked up. And this is an ordination hall, so you see these Buasima stones that are around here. Yeah, this little building is locked up. Maybe one of the monks stays in there, I'm not sure. You can see the styling on the front with those mythical birds. And they have the angels here. And that's the front gate. Let's go inside here and take a look. Lots of pigeons and birds floating around. They put that mesh over all the windows. You can see the styling up above. Yeah, this is a nice enough building. It's just out here on this little island. Ko Loi. You have a Buddha statue here with the Naga surrounding it. And then here they can burn the joe sticks and the candles and stuff. Let's go inside here. Here's the doors into this ubasot. Has the nice tile floors. And then here is the main Buddha in here. Has the umbrella over it. It has the red teak wood ceiling. And then the mural paintings, the scenes of the Jataka and stuff like that. Yeah, these are some nice paintings. Some microphone or a speaker came on with some of the chanting. Okay, so these aren't the scenes of the Jataka. This is the scenes of the life of this monk that's from here. You can see the little crystal orb and then shining out the light from the crystal orb. And this is the main image in here. Yeah, it's quite nice. I have no idea how old this is. A lot of them, they bring in old Buddha statues and put in these new buildings, because this is built in the Bangkok era of the building, but I'm not sure about this Buddha. There's not a whole lot written about this temple that I've been able to find. There is a description of this monk right here. You can see it has the water that they can put for the blessings and stuff like that. Yeah, this is quite a simple little hall. I like this painting right here with the boats. And then this here kind of depicts like the old city of Ayutthaya with the city walls. Same as this mural painting over here. This one's really, really nice. Has the monk riding the elephants. Has the old boats and the city walls. Yeah, that's really nice. let's look around here and we'll walk over to that Wat Mondrop. And here in this wall, these are some of the ashes that people have been cremated over here at this temple. Yeah, the building is nice enough. There's just nobody running around here. It's really, really quiet. And this is the Buddha that's in that shrine that we first saw when we came in. They have the strings tied to all the little images. Over here they have a spirit house and a shrine. That's that female spirit shrine that they do there. And then they have these boats here that they've made kind of into tables. So they probably do something with them for certain ceremonies. And then over here is the crematorium, since it is an active temple. And then they have the little cart over there that they use for moving the bodies when they're going to cremate it. The monks take care of all that. Another one of those little fog machines here. This is kind of cool. It's right between two little buildings. And you can see it has the koi swimming around and a little alligator. It's a fake alligator though. So they have the Guanyin, some more little Buddha statues over there. And then this famous four-headed god. And then over here is the Chinese Buddha. Okay, so we've seen all of this. Let's go over to that first temple and then we'll go back over to the main part of Ayutthaya. And there are quite a few people that live on this island. I was kind of surprised to see this. You see the houses that are built up on stilts here. All right, we're almost back over to the first temple at Wat Mondrop. Okay, so here we are over here at Wat Mondrop. Let's go in here and take a look at this if we can. It may be locked up. You can see these are the ordination stones here. Yeah, it looks like the front door is locked up. That's okay, we got to see that other one anyway. You can see the styling up here. And then the temple wall. And that chetty looks pretty cool. I like that with the walking Buddhas around it. So this building here, I wasn't sure what it was. This is a building that has like one of the old Buddhas in it, and it's locked up also. So you can see that it has the stairs to go up there. Oh well, something to see another day. So it is open, so we can at least look inside of here. Okay, here we go. So the front door is locked up, but the outer door opens. You can see inside of here. You can see the Buddha that's sitting there. That's a nice Buddha. Has the red teakwood ceiling, and it's just kind of an open Ayutthaya style hall on the inside. Has the places for the monks and stuff. Here's the crematorium for this building. Kind of interesting being that kind of lavender and purple and pink. Okay, so we might be able to get in this door here to this old Buddha. Oh, this is kind of cool. Yeah, this is really nice. They built this special little building just to house this. And it looks like it's facing off to the east. This is a nice little treat. So this building is definitely not original, but they built it special to cover this Buddha. So the hall that was around this Buddha is gone, and they just have this sitting out here. Yeah, it's a really nice image. It's smiling. Its eyes are a little bit up compared to most of the Ayutthaya style Buddhas. And it's kind of unusual. You can actually see the nostrils. And then they have a few more Buddha images and stuff that are back behind here. And it's a little too narrow. I can't get through there. This is another little old Buddha here. So you can come around this side a little better. Yeah, this is really cool. And they have just the old Buddha head made out of sandstone. That's a Sukhothai style Buddha head. And then this is part of one that was originally made out of wood. There's nothing left of it, hardly. You can see it was at one time was carved. You can see the hair rolls. And then they used a piece of metal to attach the arms. And then you have another part of a Buddha head down there. Kind of tucked away back over here in the corner are these two really old chetties. And this is a nice look at that little chetty right here. And of course, we got the dogs barking. So that's going to finish up our video over here on this little island in Ayutthaya. These are two temples over here, Wat Khae and Wat Mondrop. I've not been to either one of them. I just wanted to come over, so it was kind of fun jumping on the little paddle boat and coming across the river over to here. It's 5 baht, so yeah, it's worth a come over here and take a look at it. If you're over near that market, just jump on a boat and come over here. It's really easy to do. So anyway, got to learn a little bit about this temple. Saw that old Buddha, which is a real treat. Anyway, if you like the video, make sure you smash like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And if you have any questions, ask me in a comment down below, or if you've been here, let me know. I don't know how many people come over here. It's really a quiet, kind of a country feel to this temple, and it was nice. It was a good way to spend about an hour or so. So anyway, until next time from over here in Ayutthaya, remember, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.